what we are gonna do is we wanted to dive into what knives Blade HQ employees carry.
You've been stealing knives from people?
No, I haven't been stealing knives from people. Can I steal those too? Sure. What is up, guys? Today at Blade HQ, we're gonna fill this bucket full of employees' knives. We wanna see what they're carrying. Let's go, let's do it. Come on. First on our list is Melinda. She works in our storefront. She is amazing. Melinda, what are you carrying today? Put it in my little bucket.
I have a CHAPARRAL, Spyderco.
This is not any CHAPARRAL, folks. This is a beautiful CHAPARRAL. I feel like I should take these and steal them. Welcome to the new building as well. You can see all of your orders getting packed and picked and ready to go. Justin! What you carrying, man?
I have my Pair 3.
Akin has it?
I guess. Take my Pair.
Dude, look at this pair of 3. Mine now.
All right.
Thank you. We'll go see what Mote's carrying today and just steal it. Hey, Mote! What you carrying, man? What's in your pocket?
This is what I was carrying today.
Dude, what is it?
D-Rocket Design ZULU Spear.
Akin has it?
Yeah.
Don't steal it. This is cool. I haven't handled this yet. Ian.
Oh, hello.
What's in your pocket?
PRAETORIAN
Yes.
and my HOMEFRONT.
I love it. Thanks, Ian.
Okay.
I'll bring them back, maybe, probably.
All right,
Mostly.
sounds good.
All right, thanks. Kazakh.
You've been stealing knives from people?
No, I haven't been stealing knives from people. We're gonna take a look at these for knife Banter.
Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. Yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Alrighty, guys, we've got a fine bucket of knives there. But first, we need to address a little something. We had a comment from Graham Howe. He said, low-key Blade HQ vids have been slacking. Graham, let me explain something to you. We have been moving. We moved to a new building, brand new building. We moved all 20,000 knives from our old building to our new building. And so, Graham, I'm just curious, what would you have us do, man? What do you want us to do?
No, take it easy on Graham. He actually told us what he wanted.
What did he say?
So this is what Graham says. He says, I think they should just, they're still stuck on Blade Show and Survival.
Yeah.
Which, sure.
Sure.
The people want EDC stuff. Feel you on that.
Yep.
I would rather watch them do a store tour or what everyone in the office are carrying rather than this stuff. Mentioning the Blade Show,
video.
the Blade Show
Yep.
videos we've been having. So
Graham, this one's for you.
this is for you, buddy.
Big heart. Okay. So what we are gonna do is we wanted to dive into what knives Blade HQ employees carry. And we probably should have brought each of them on here, but we brought their knives instead. Those will be the stars of the show. So first up we have Melinda's knife. It is the Spyderco CHAPARRAL in CTS XHP steel. Beautiful knife, and it's been customized by Walker Customs 1911, who's a local guy that customized it
And you guys can actually check him out on Instagram.
Yep.
He's got an Instagram account. He does
Same
customization. He does leather holsters, all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So I don't know how he bronzes, but that is amazing.
really neat.
The original knife, I think we ought to pop that original knife on screen here because it comes with a gray handle scale. And this is just a piece of beauty.
Now, I didn't get to go around talking to everybody you guys grabbed knives from.
Yeah.
Any story from Melinda on this?
No?
No?
In fact, she's got 4 knives and all of them are customized. And so I think she likes her knives to be her knives.
Her knives. I like that.
So this one is just drop dead gorgeous. So I was aware of the CHAPARRAL for years. One of our guys carried a carbon fiber one for a lot of years, but I didn't realize how lightweight this thing is.
Well, and this particular one is the lightweight version of the CHAPARRAL.
2 ounces.
2 ounces, yeah.
It passes the bend test. I don't know that I love the back lock on it, but it's manageable. You can no, it's a two-handed closer. But just the weight and the small nature of this one.
I really like the pocket clip.
I
Love
do
the
too.
pocket clip.
Yep.
And then the customization job on that, honestly, is really beautiful.
The other nice thing about this one is $87, and I'm going to tell you, when you buy a Spyderco knife, starting tomorrow actually at 10 a.m., you can get a Spyderco Paramilitary 2 mat. So orders over $79, Spyderco, you can get this shop mat. And these things are sweet. This one has a Paramilitary 2 disassembled on it, which I know almost everyone watching this owns a Paramilitary 2.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the sales numbers.
You can't be a knife guy and not own a Paramilitary 2.
Or a Pair 3. I got a Pair 3.
Or a Pair 3.
Yeah. But this thing's pretty cool. So you can stick it down, use it as a mouse pad. You can use it in your shop, disassemble things. But pretty darn cool. Orders over $79, including a Spyderco knife.
Yeah.
So if you buy the Chaparral, you can get that shop pad. So while we're talking Spyderco, Justin Lyons.
Oh, okay, yeah, Justin's knife. All right.
So Lyons carries the Para 3 in M4 Natural G10. And I think it fits his personality. He does a lot of receiving here at Blade HQ. And so he's opening a ton of boxes, that sort of thing. And he wanted us to Rit Diet Blue for him.
Did he?
No.
I didn't know. Oh, he didn't. Oh. I was like, I didn't know that.
No, he was like, don't return it blue. I was like,
Nice. But yeah, no, M4 is a great steel.
It is.
Especially for what Justin does,
Yep.
right? Opening boxes all day, nice hard steel. It's going to keep an edge for a long time.
Yep.
And honestly, it's not as big of a pain to put an edge on as it was made out to be.
Sure.
So I've been playing around with, I got a Para 3 M4 as well, and been playing around with it, doled it out pretty quick because that's just what I do. And it really wasn't too bad to put the edge back on. I was like, it was daunting at first, and I was
Nice.
like, oh, this isn't too bad actually.
Nice. Solid. So Para 3 in M4. That one's not coming back. There will be other knives in M4
Yep.
in this pattern, but you'll have to get just a standard issue Para 3
Para
at this
3.
point. Yep. All right, next on the list. Let me get through these guys. Okay, this is kind of a fun one from Timote. So Timote's one of our buyers.
I already know which one was in Mote's
Did you?
pocket. Is this one, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, had to have been.
See,
Had to have been.
So Mote kind of has like high class taste.
Mote always has something on that says Supreme.
He does.
If that gives you any idea, any indication.
And he's a sneakerhead. He's all about the finer things in life. And so this D Rocket, what's the official name on this?
The Zulu.
The Zulu.
Yep.
Brand new OTF. Kind of a cool OTF in that it has M390 steel on it.
Yeah. Now this one's a little bit different. This is actually one that he got directly from D Rocket.
Oh, did
and
he?
This one's got the rocket on it. So we actually sell these guys.
Nice.
We just started carrying these. Ours don't have the rocket.
So this is a Mote special.
This is a Mote special, which
Which
works
goes exactly with his brand.
Right
I
on
love
brand
it.
for Mote.
Love it.
Now, one thing with this knife that I've noticed, a lot of people are worried about it not having pocket clips.
Sure.
Now, D-Rocket does sell this kind of neat little EDC leather sheath that
Sweet.
you can put it in. Those may or may not be coming to Blade HQ. Keep your eyes peeled, possibly.
Sure.
For the size and for the fit and finish and for kind of what this is intended to be, and like having conversation with the designer about it, it's not supposed to have pocket clip. Like, it's not a tactical OTF. It's like a gentleman's OTF or
Kinda
like
chill.
a Supreme sneaker guy OTF.
Sure.
So kind of a cool knife. And with that M390, I've fallen in love with M390.
Can we talk
steel.
about M390?
Oh
for just
my
a minute?
gosh, I've fallen in love with that.
So what is? let's talk about what's in your pocket for just a minute, Zach.
oh, okay. So what's in my pocket is
Okay, I
today-
didn't think you had that in your pocket.
Yeah, this is the one I have in my pocket.
I'm gonna talk about what's in my pocket.
Oh, there you
instead.
go.
I have the Giant Mouse Biblio in my pocket in M390 steel. Same steel as on this D Rocket. And let me tell you a thing. I've fallen in love with M390.
Yeah, M390 is stellar.
So this was in our Camp Knives video, and Zach and Andrew took it out, beat on it, did some carving, some food prep, all of that. Then I picked it up and used it in the garage, took it to Montana for a week, and I love it. It's just amazing, and it's still sharp.
Yep.
It still cuts through like butter, and I'm just super stoked about it. You can hear a saw in the background because they're still installing carpet in the building.
We're still kind of moving.
So this is the Biblio designed by Jesper Voxnes and Jens Anso, Danish brothers from another mother. And I really love the steel. So
Yeah.
one thing about this thing, it is kind of pricey.
Yeah.
You're looking at what, $250?
About 250, 240, something like that, yeah.
But M390 steel, man.
M390, it's got great action. I've been playing with it like a fidget spinner and
Sure.
Been loving it. Like
Nice.
it hasn't come off track, no problems.
Cool.
It's just kind of a cool design. It comes in
Sweet.
gray and a black as well.
There you go. This one's in Ben Blue. I went to go pick it up from Mote, and he's like, "You like
You're
this?"
gonna like this one.
Yep. All right. Next on the list, we are going to do a commercial break. After the break, we're going to talk about a Medford Praetorian from Gian. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, I want to invite you to our grand opening of our brand new building here in Pleasant Grove, Utah. It's going to be August 25th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's a Saturday. Everyone is invited. We're going to have axe throwing, free food, a whole bunch of manufacturers, Benchmade, Spyderco, ProTech, 10 different manufacturers will all be here at our new location. Here's the address for you. Come on out, August 25th, and help us celebrate a brand new building. It's great. Be there.
All right, guys. Make sure to make it for the grand opening. It's gonna be sweet. And coming back in, I wanted to give a shout out to Thomas P. out in California.
Walnut, California.
Walnut, California. He wanted to shout out a knife banner, so Thomas P.
There's your shout out. Score. All right, Zach. Next on the list, we stopped by and we talked to our friend Gian.
Oh, I already know which.
Yeah?
Wait, one or two of his?
Two.
Okay.
So Gian's funny. He carries 2 knives and a multi-tool every day.
Every day.
He's one of our programmers,
Yeah.
and he started working here and instantly became a knife addict.
Yeah.
The first one, Medford Praetorian, Production Praetorian Scout.
Yeah, this is the Scout, yep.
And I was like, Gian, that's a big knife. He's like, yeah, it is. He loves it. It's a little big for my taste.
A little big, yeah. But Gian's awesome because not only does he, this is actually, I think this is one of his preferred. I think this is like almost.
He has carried this every day for like 6 months.
Yeah, this is like his daily right here. Yeah. Not only that, but he does it in like the most amazing, and I don't know how to describe them other than like awesome golf pants.
Yes.
Like he always has awesome golf pants on.
Matching his shirt and his
yes.
and his hat.
Like usually a polo and like a hat. It's amazing. It's amazing. Gian, you're amazing. So Gian's in IT and he carries Medford every day in his awesome golf pants.
Which is it's stellar.
It's stellar.
It's also a fairly expensive knife, $450 for this one.
Yeah.
But the thing about this one is Gian he's gone all out on it too. He's got this little bead on there. I don't remember what kind of bead it is. It's a RUS Beads Demon on there.
Yeah, some sort of goat demon.
Which is pretty sick. So he's invested $50 in a bead too.
Yeah.
So if he were paying regular prices, he'd be $500 into this thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is pretty amazing. So one thing I love about the Production Praetorian, so it's got pretty aggressive G10 on it, but they actually went in and just sanded down where the pocket clip hits, just to not ruin your pants as much.
Yeah.
Which for me, it's like nothing like paying for a knife and then continually paying for the pair of pants that it continues to ruin. So
it's honestly a great little touch.
It is. It's a nice touch, and it's a nice way of thinking about it. And I think that's one thing about Medford that I really appreciate is they pay attention to those little details. And this one in particular, it's nicely done. So Gian, although I don't share your knife preferences, this is a nice one.
That's almost Ben's size.
No, it's not. This is 8.4 ounces.
A little bit different than that
This
Chaparral.
is a half pound. Half pound. This guy is 2 ounces. 2 ounces.
Yeah.
It's big.
Just a little different.
Yep. So Gian's other one that he was carrying is the CRKT HOMEFRONT. Hit it.
Yeah, so I'm actually a big fan of the HOMEFRONT. I love these, the field strip in general.
Yep.
I think it's really innovative and it's not gimmicky.
Sure.
Like that's the other thing. Now, have I ever found a specific reason that I absolutely had to field strip a knife? No, personally I haven't.
Sure.
But I really like how this works. I really like that it can be done, and I really like that when I go to clean my knife, it's that simple. Right.
Nice.
The other cool thing about this that I wouldn't have been able to say with a brand new one is I love how this is wearing.
Yeah.
Like it's
Totally.
it's like really pretty, like the way that it's wearing out, and yeah.
Do you know what's cool about this one? So Ken Onion was working on this design for probably like 2 years. The design itself, they were working on the mechanism at CRKT for like 4 years. But his that he carried for like a year started to look like that with the kind of the patina right there on the pivot and that sort of thing, which I think is pretty awesome. So if you're unfamiliar with this technology, basically you spin this wheel back here and you undo this latch right here and you give it a little shaky shake and it comes apart. So you can clean your knife, field
Breaks
strip
down all the way.
technology. Yep. So kind of a cool feature on that one, and then to put it back together, you do the wheel first, I think, and then you snap it together.
Honestly, so CRKT has a very specific way to do it, and I believe it is the wheel first.
Yes.
On the one that I have, I've done it both ways and never had a problem.
Cool.
I just noticed sometimes you have to pinch here a little bit harder, but
Yeah.
that's the only thing.
Okay, Zach, what's in your pocket?
All right, what's in my pocket? Are you sure you want to see it now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you had M390 in your pocket.
No, well, actually, as a side
Yesterday
note,
you did.
I have been carrying the Giant Mouse Nimbus.
Yeah.
And I'm digging that knife. M390, loving it.
Yep.
Also, Giant Mouse, like kind of really loving some of
Yeah.
the stuff they're putting out right now.
They do great work.
But what I have in my pocket today is the Hogue MicroSwitch. So this one
Is this the traveling knife?
This is the traveling knife.
I love
This
it.
is my hitchhiking knife. This is the one that I did all my travels with when we did the Hogue video. 154 cm blade, and just great little knife. And this
Nice.
is actually the knife that sold me on having a lock on an auto.
Nice.
Because in that video, I slept out in a pipe like a hobo does, because hobo life. And
I was Zach life.
I was really happy to have the lock because keeping the knife in my pocket overnight. So anyways, great little knife. Finds its way in my pocket pretty often.
Nice.
So love it.
So aside from that one, and aside from this one that I've been carrying,
yep.
which one do you take home with you?
Ooh. That's a hard question, actually. So I have some of these and or variations of some of these. Dude, I think I take home the D-Rocket.
Really?
Yeah, like I love it.
I love the color. I'm a sucker for Ben Blue.
You're a sucker for the Ben Blue.
But
yeah,
I'll be darned.
Oh yeah, you were gonna go Chaparral every time.
I know. As soon as Melinda pulled this out, I'm like, I need that. I want that. But I love this copper patina they've put on there. I love even the stonewash on the hardware.
So not only do you love the knife, but the customization. You think if you got one, you would execute it similar.
The execution is just stunning.
Cool. If you want one, I know a cool website that sells knives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like BladeHQ.com?
BladeHQ.com.
There it is, guys. Tell us what is in your pocket today. What are you carrying? And we will give you a grade down in the comments section. A's, B's, or C's, probably. We'll have another video coming out for you actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's going to be a Blade Show video.
Yeah, a little bit more of the same.
You guys are going to have to deal with it.
No, but here's the thing. This is the thing, guys. Ben failed to mention this. Not only have we been moving, but we've been kind of working on a little special project.
A little something, something.
Little something, something. So,
Golden Swan, paddles,
flamingos, snow at July 1st.
And we left a knife in Montana for you. That'll be next week.
Coming soon.
Watch for it.
Here's the question, though. Do I got concrete shoes on?
No, he's gonna use a knife instead of concrete shoes, or a bucket of them.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. What weighs more, 1,000 pounds of steel or 1,000 pounds of feathers?
Good point.